In this video, I will show you how to create Figure 7 Question 3c. First, we start with a 2D sketch. I'll be selecting the YZ plane. I'll be creating the right side view, the base first, using a rectangle. Dimension it to be 150. Double click the zoom, extend, followed by the size of 30. Next, I will constrain the midpoint of my lower line to the origin. Next, I'll draw another rectangle to represent the middle portion. Same thing. I'll move along the line, click on the midpoint, and then look for another midpoint, which is the first one is the smaller rectangle, the second one is the larger rectangle. Alright, so both midpoint coincidental. Next, dimension the two lines or the size of the rectangle to be 50. Alright. After that, I will create the slope. I try not to click on the green dot which represents the midpoint. I move it away. Right. Same thing for the other side. Dimension, point to the bottom line to be 18. The top, point to the edge, 22. Okay. Next, I want the line, or rather the point, this point to be on the same line as the other one. Alright, so click on the point and the other point. Next, because the slopes are equal in length, I'm going to put equal and be constrained. Once done, finish sketch. The next thing I'll do is extrude. I will extrude the middle portion to be 118 because it's the longest. Next, I want to share the sketch, expand, extrusion 1, go to sketch 1, right click, share sketch. Extrude, I can reuse back the sketch. When you share sketch, you can reuse them. So you can click on this distance is 65. Click OK. Once done, right, you can turn it off, right click, uncheck visibility. The next step is to create the boss on top. Select this face, create sketch, create a circle. Dimension the center of the circle to the bottom is 118. Make the 2 points, the center circle to the bottom origin to be on the same vertical line. Dimension the size to be 50. Next, create 2 lines. Right. Tangent and shears tangent to the circle. Same thing for the other side. Okay, if yours is not doesn't turn blue, maybe the line is not vertical. All right, so you need to add on the vertical constraint if needed. Notice that there'll be a projected line or projected edge. There's green in color here. It's already there when you create the lines. Once done, finish sketch. Same thing, extrude. This one is 60. Change the direction. Make sure it's drawing. Okay. Repeat the same process. Expand extrusion tree. Right click on sketch tool. Share sketch. Extrude. This time around, we will not be extruding the top. Okay, we'll extrude the bottom. Okay. So change the profile, click on the bottom. Notice that if the bottom does not happen, because it could be because this line is not enclosed properly. Alright, so what you do is we just go back to the sketch, right click, edit, alright, and this time around we just add back a line. Okay, point to this point. Once done, you can just finish sketch. This time around when you extrude, you can select the bottom part. Alright, so sometimes for a part to be extruded or feature to be extruded, it needs to be enclosed. I mean, all the four lines need to be there. Right, enclosed. So this would be the 16, which is join. Okay. Next, you can turn it off, or rather turn off the visibility and check it. Right. Next, the front part. Click on this. I'll create a sketch here. Okay, notice this portion is flat, so I need to project geometry because I want to reuse this circular edge. Draw a line, a horizontal line. Dimension line is horizontal. Dimension the line to be 16. Your line is horizontal, the line will become purple once you dimension it. Alright. Next, we will straight away you can actually say I want to extrude. Select the bottom half. This time around, instead of change the direction, I want to cut. Instead of specifying the distance, let's say to the back surface. Alright, and you can put which is cut and okay. The next thing is to create the rib. Since the rib is right in the middle, okay, I can make use of the XY plane. Create a sketch. Press F7 to slice the graphics. Okay, basically it's to remove the part that's in front of the sketch plane. Create a line touching the corner and here. Alright, once done, space escape. Notice this green line is there. Okay, so what you do is that you need to turn it into a construction line. If not, you affect with the rib command. Okay, the distance from point to the edge to the extreme right edge 24. Okay, if it's not long enough, just extend this to here. Okay, but do take note that because this line is not being projected, it doesn't touch here. So what I need to do is I just project this edge as well. Make it extend. Bottom. See this on screen. So sometimes I need to delete this, extend this a little bit. Okay, dimension, redimension again to 24. Okay, not to worry if you make mistakes, you just need to delete redimension. Okay, reconstrain to the bottom. Same thing here, I need to make sure that it's going to be a construction line. Okay, then that finish the sketch. Rib is parallel. Select this line. If the period does not turn up, just change the direction. Right, the thickness is 16. 6. Alright, which is mid-plane. Okay. Next, what I need to do is to create the cutout or the hole. I can do the hole first. Create hole. Select the flat face. Select the circular feature. Alright, this works for features that are concentric. Okay, see it's no. Termination is true all. Direction, or rather the size 32. Okay. Next thing is to create the cutout at the bottom. Select the front face. Sketch. In this case, you just need to create 2 lines, or rather 4 lines, 2 slanting lines and 2 horizontal lines. Okay, alright, so what happens is that now I need to create all more extra lines for symmetry. So this line I can change it to a construction. Next thing, dimension between the two lines, the sloping line of the angle to be 60. The size here to be 36. Height of 15. Oops. Dimension here to here 1.5. And lastly, symmetry constraint, left, right, followed by lastly with the middle line. Once done, you can actually extrude. You can actually change direction. I want to be cut through all. Okay, so this arrow is through all, which is cut. Okay. Next will be the fillet, R20 and the R15 on both sides. So fillet. So I'll click this edge and the other edge, R20. Okay, and the next fillet here, to here, will be 15. Okay. Okay. So if you want to change the outlook or the look of this particular part, you can actually go to here. You actually can change the material. Right. You apply a default color to it. Let's check the properties with physical. Check the make sure the request accuracy is high or very high. Update. Check the volume. Right, so the volume is 511,210.301 millimeter cube.